Redmond, this is Jackson and Zach from our school's DECA chapter, and we're here to remind you about the upcoming blood drive this Friday.
Sign-ups are in the lunchroom. All lunches will be there A, B, and C. And then on Thursday, there's going to be a pre-funk party just outside of the cafeteria where you can get cookies, have music, and we'll kick off the drive.
It'll be a little after-school celebration to get everyone excited for the blood drive the next day.
Now, we want to talk for a second about where your blood went last time. We had nearly 100 registered students last time, and a lot of that blood got airlifted all the way to Ohio, where it got flown by helicopters to the East Coast to help the Hurricane Sandy victims.
And as many of you may or may not know, there was recently a bombing at the Boston Marathon, and we are being told, or we are expecting that most of the blood that we are getting will be donated there because of the need for blood on the East Coast. And so one last thing, for all of you signing up or going to sign up, make sure to hydrate a lot because the blood drive people tell us you should be drinking 1 to 3 bottles of water before you donate. Thanks guys, make sure to sign up.
It's a beautiful morning.
Good morning, Stangs. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Lydia. Today is April 17, 2013.
RHS Choir presents Night on Broadway, featuring a cast of talented performers singing solos, duets, and ensemble music from some of the most beloved shows. Performances are on Thursday and Friday, April 25th and 26th at 7 p.m. in the PAC. Tickets available at the door. It's $8 for adults and $6 for students.
Seniors should pick up their scholarship bulletins either at the Career Center or online and look it over for possible opportunities. Scholarships are not always looking for a 4.0 student, and applying for one of them is your own choice. Don't forget to check out the Career Center and updates lists of scholarships and application details.
So Lydia, how was your spring break?
Terrible.
Well then, I wonder how everyone else's spring break was.
So I'm here with Grace Gunther, and I'm about to ask her, how was her break? So Grace, how was your break?
Good.
Did you do anything exciting?
I went to the zoo.
Wow.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Come on,
Get out of here. This is our hallway. Get out of here. Get out. Get out.
So, Taylor, what'd you do for your spring break? Stayed home.
Are you sure about that?
I kicked back most of the time.
I went to Las Vegas with my friend Rachel. I went to Dallas, Texas.
Any Cowboys?
Oh yeah, spent it all.
Did you see Granny Grant?
No.
Oh, Mr. Gresham, what'd you do for your spring break?
You guys on spring break?
Yes.
I work the streets. Well, I have a dandelion project at my house, and so I spend a lot of time pulling little yellow flowers out.
It's not camera appropriate.
Alright, that's it.
Yup. There's some things that, like, I wouldn't.
You shouldn't have done.
Is there anything you want to tell your mom? I love you.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. No.
No, I'm not about that, but hey, let's keep it real. I have eyes. You know, I say to my sons, I'm like, hey, get older.
Right. Well, I'm sure I'll be in here soon, so. See you later.
Wow, I wish my spring was as fun as theirs. Now let's look at some spring sports.
Francis. Coming to practice. Sun's out, guns out. Balmy 60 degrees. With his team.
His man tank on. You know, the sleeveless shirts.
Bryce was on first. And Coach really wanted him to get second because it's better than first, you know?
And he had a really short lead.
Very short lead.
So Coach went like this. And meanwhile, I'm in the dugout, and I see Coach go like this from behind, so I think there.
Funniest part is why he was wearing the shirt. The reason he wore the shirt is because he was just coming from a massage, and that's what he decided to wear. Then he came in late to practice that day.
And we all saw him with his guns.
So I'm like, hey Coach, it's a bear.
For a bear. Yeah, we become the bear.
They were extremely large. So yeah, that's our embarrassing story.
Like that, like the kick.
So don't forget that your National Honor Society induction is tonight. Be at the PAC by 6:30. Now, here's Seb to talk about Night of the Arts.
What's up, Redmond High School? We got something called Night of the Arts coming up. April 19th, that's a Friday, right after spring break. It's going to be in the cafeteria from 6 to 8. If you want to volunteer and get some in-school hours, come by at 5 or a little earlier and help set up.
Yeah, so basically what the Night of the Arts is going to be, we want to celebrate all the arts that the RHS students do. So we're going to have art from the visual arts department on display, we're going to have performers, and we're going to even have stations set up where we're going to have like games set up for the elementary school kids that are coming. You can come and have a caricature done of yourself. Basically a celebration of all the art that we do at this school.
It's going to be super fun. There'll be a halftime show, there'll be refreshments. Come on, stop by and say hi to the arts.
Hey, have you seen any good movies lately?
No, but these guys have.
The first movie reviewed will be Shrek. I love the way they talk in the movie. I love their Scottish accent. Without the accent, I don't think Shrek would have made it.
In the morning, I'm making waffles. Come on, donkey, what are you doing? Onions have layers. Like an ogre.
Now for an Oscar-winning performance, Napoleon Dynamite. This movie was simply amazing. The way the actors worked with the camera and the comedy was just brilliantly stupid. It just made you think, wow, why am I watching this? That's how great it was.
Can this movie toss Napoleon? No, go get your own. Freaking idiot. Gosh. Teeny fat lord, can get some ham.
Next we have a movie where a man's wife is brutally murdered by a serial killer and his son is left physically disabled. Then, in a twisted turn of events, his son is kidnapped and the father has to chase the kidnapper thousands of miles with the help of a mentally disabled woman. Man, that sounds like a brutal movie.
I do really have to agree with you. Finding Nemo is quite the thriller.
Now, we have a little movie history. 300. This movie defined Greek mythology. Just imagine how big things were and how the Persian army was just outstanding in numbers when it really wasn't.
Madness? Madness? This is Sparta!
That's it for this week, thanks. Have a great rest of the week.